So per the request line or in the comments section, somebody wanted to see the early 2.2, which this car is. So that's what I'm going to show you. So there you have it. This one's a little modified too, I guess, just like my turbo car there. First off, the ignition timing I've set to 18 degrees. We are running a Mopar Performance Spark Control computer that I found in the junkyard. It's actually the off-road edition. It's not from a 83.5 Shelby Charger. It's the off-road edition, like for racing and stuff like that. And third thing, the carburetor is a non-feedback 5220 from a Rampage that I got in the junkyard for 25 bucks. And a package deal, I also got the jetting kit. But on top of that, I had another carburetor from a Volkswagen 1.7 liter Omni. And the secondary jets are huge on those, bigger than what's in my Mopar kit. In fact, the secondary on this is a 535, and my primary is a 235. So this little 2.2 will walk up a hill at 55, 60 and not even have to downshift. It runs awesome. As you heard in the video, it fired right up. The end cap for the camshaft, I updated that to the 86 on up style. For one, just a little more common to get, and they look better, in my opinion. Radiator fan is out of a turbo car. That's another modification as well. And the fan is manually controlled. It has to be, and I've never figured out why. Because when the car gets hot, the fan won't turn on. So it's something you got to keep an eye on when I'm driving it. Just simple as that. More modifications. You will see there is no pollution garbage on this motor at all. I got rid of it all. I blocked it off. Even the EGR valve, I blocked that off. I don't need that. What a lot of people don't realize is all this vacuum crap these cars had. That was majority of their running problems. Because this thing runs like a top. And this is the coolant sensor. It's the only sensor I kept. And that is part of the computer system. But there's no stupid vacuum hose crap here. That's capped off. That's the way I got the car. And down here is where if this was a turbo motor, this is where your return line would go. But instead, this is actually where I put the coolant temperature sensor, or it's not a sensor, well, mechanical type, you know, the one that gets hot, because I don't trust the gauges on this. But yeah, that is a little in-depth tour of the 83.